Okay, so I mostly worked on implementing the reply functionality, and I also updated the chat schema. Earlier, we used to have direct chat and group chats. Now we only have a chat which consists of both of them. So, yeah. Okay, this is group chat. This is how the replied messages look like. Whenever you hover on a message, these three dots appear, and when you click on it, there's the reply button. You can click on it, and the message appears over here. You can also remove it from here, and okay, can reply to this. Yeah, that's how it works. And this works similar to direct chat as well. That's it.
Okay, good. I'm glad to see that has been implemented. We mentioned that there's, I think the next thing would be the attachments, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How?
Actually, before attachment, I was thinking of implementing the unread messages.
Oh,
Like right
right.
now, if I send any message, it's not displayed that I have two unread messages or n number of unread messages. So yeah, I was planning on implementing that.
Yes, that'd be very useful because that's a feature that most of the apps have. How do you determine whether a person or one of these people that in the messages column is a group chat or not? We may want to have a some sort of an icon to indicate the difference. I'm not sure whether that's something that we necessarily want to do. I'm just looking at like what WhatsApp has, and no, it doesn't have a separate icon. So I guess we can just stick with what we have. All right, that's good.
Okay.
I guess people would know from the name, right? Because
Uh,
yeah, so it's not necessary. So if it's somebody's name that they know, then it'll be very obvious that it's a one-to-one chat. And then if it doesn't have the format of a name, they just automatically know it's a group chat. And so we wouldn't necessarily need to have an icon of some sort to show the difference. That's good. And another thing that we could think about, is there a way in which we can have people change their icon? Would that be their profile picture that you're thinking of
yeah.
using there?
Yes, this is actually supposed to be the profile picture, and for group chats, you can update the group image. I'll be adding a feature for that. Currently, we don't have that.
Okay, good. And yeah, and then another thing with the group chat stuff would be like administrators and members and things like that. That would be good to
Yeah.
have. Okay, yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Does anybody have any questions on this? Comments? None? All right. Thank you, Disha.
I think, oh,
Go ahead,
I was
Sharika.
gonna say, yeah, I don't think it should depend on the name for somebody to tell whether or not it's a group chat.
Yeah. Yeah. So some sort of little badge overlay or something.
Yeah, especially since if you're creating a group chat, you'll depend on the user to create the group chat. So the user may not necessarily create
R-
group chat in the name.
right. Yeah. I'm just looking at what like
Um,
WhatsApp doesn't have that, but we can we
Yeah, I
can
think
see.
WhatsApp has at least there is a tab that says that the group chats are listed under. So it's
Oh,
actually indicated which chats are group chats. I
okay,
think,
maybe we can add a filter similar to WhatsApp, which can distinguish the group chats.
yeah. Maybe you should do something like that. 'Cause I'm just looking at it on my phone right now. So maybe the web version has it something slightly different. I'd have to take a look. All right. Well, yeah, Disha, take a look and see what we can do to improve upon this. That'd be good.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. Who's next?
I just want to ask a question, uh, you know,
Yes, go ahead.
like can we also add any like communities in the group chats or like kind of things, like if a community has multiple, like if uh if there is a community which has multiple groups and they want to manage all the groups in a single uh group, just like in the WhatsApp we have kind of communities where we can group them in a particular similar in a single community under the similar community. Can we have are we also planning to implement that also?
Um, we don't have any plans to implement that right now.
I don't think that's a good idea to implement that because organization itself is a community and
Yes.
there is no point of having sub communities in it.
Yeah. Let's keep it simple for now. Let's get the base functionality, and if we have time at the end, we can start thinking about whether we should A, include it this year, or B, next year. But yes, that's an obvious one that we should consider at some point. But we have a little way to go. All right, Glenn, please go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at the web version of WhatsApp. It has that filter wala thing for groups. I will share my screen. Maybe Disha, you can take a reference for it.
Yeah, let's take a look there.
Yes. Here at the top, maybe you can filter using groups and all.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can maybe also add the search bar.
Yeah, planning to implement that. Thank you.